Good morning, guys. Welcome to Sedani Food and Lifestyle channel. Guys, today I'm going to be making plantain porridge for my breakfast, the Jamaican way, okay? And these are the ingredients that we'll be using. I have one green plantain right here, okay? And I have ground cinnamon. This is nutmeg, cinnamon. I have some condensed milk. I have some coconut milk, vanilla, pure vanilla extract, some original almond milk. I have a little flour and some cornmeal that's to thicken it a little bit, okay? And so these are the ingredients that we're going to be using to make it. And come along with me as I show you how to make it, okay? Okay, guys, so now my husband is going to be the one that's making it. So he's going to peel the plantain and show you how, it's done. So he's peeling it. It's a green plantain. Okay, we're not going to be using ripe plantain for this. Always green, because if you use the ripe, it's too sweet. When it's ripened, it's very sweet, okay? And plantain originated in Southeast Asia. That's where, and now it's grown in the tropics all over the Caribbean and Latin and South America. You can find these, and they're very nutritious in fiber and stuff like that, and potassium. Okay, and you can also use it, you could fry it green, or you could bake it, and you can also use it to make a breakfast cereal such as porridge, just like you do oatmeal and cornmeal porridge and stuff like that, farina and stuff like that. So this is what we're doing. Okay, so he's peeling it. Okay, and once he's finished peeling it, he's going to blend it a bit, okay? Because you got to blend it before you literally cook it down. So that's what he's doing. And 2 pieces is enough. If you're making it for 2 people, 2 is enough. Yeah, because we're going to be adding other stuff to it. So that's what he's doing. Yeah. I do love plantain. I love it ripe and I love it green. So this is what we're doing. Okay, so now we're going to put it in the blender. Okay. Okay, and we're going to put it in the blender and blend it with some milk. Okay, and a little water, I think. So put some almond milk in there and blend it. And while he's blending it, he's going to turn the fire on and boil the water, because we have some water in the pot. Okay, we're going to cook it with water. So we turn the fire on and we're going to blend it. He's going to put a little water into it, along with the milk. Okay. Gonna blend that up into a nice creamy paste. Looks like it's well blended. Let's see. Okay. So now I'm going to do it a little bit more. Okay, guys, so I'm going to add another plantain to it, okay, to thicken it a little bit, because I realize that 1 is not enough, so I'm just doing 2. So I had 2 plantains. I'm just going to use them both up, okay? So we're just going to throw that in there and continue to blend it up. And then we're going to throw it into the boiling water that's there. That's already on the stove. So, yeah. So now we're gonna put a little more milk into it. Okay. Okay. And so he's just gonna blend it a little bit more into it, and then he's gonna put it into the pot. Let's see what else he's gonna do. He's the chef. Let's see. Yeah, that's thick enough. That looks thick, nice and thick. Yeah. The consistency is nice and rich. So now we're gonna transfer it to the boiling water, because see, the water is already on the stove and it's boiling. But while it's doing that, we're gonna stir it, okay? So it doesn't become clumpy. So you're gonna pour it and stir it so it doesn't become clumpy. It's lumpy. Yeah, so you gotta stir it. And we're gonna boil it for about 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, you have to boil it for 15 to 20 minutes. And he's gonna be adding 2 cinnamon leaves in there, okay? 2 beautiful cinnamon leaves. We're gonna cook it with that. Yes. Okay, guys, make sure you stir it so it doesn't become lumpy. And that's what he's doing. So this is gonna be boiling for 15 to 20 minutes. And while it's doing that, he's gonna add a little flour to thicken it. Give it a nice consistency, little flour. Gonna stir that so it doesn't become lumpy. Always stir your stuff so it could gel nicely. And he's also gonna add a little cornmeal to it also. Just like a tablespoon. Both of the flour and the cornmeal is a tablespoon of both. Okay guys, so while it's cooking, we're gonna keep stirring it, okay, every now and then so it doesn't become lumpy. I'm doing the stirring a little bit here. Okay, and I'm gonna cook this for 15 to 20 minutes, okay, because you need to cook it properly, okay? So we're gonna cover it and let it cook for 15 to 20 minutes, okay? And I'll be right back. Okay guys, so while it's boiling, we're gonna add some coconut milk to it, okay? And the coconut milk that I'm using, the brand is Grace Coconut Milk. Okay, so you just add that to it. It's nice and creamy, okay? It's cooking. Okay. So we're gonna let it continue to cook for another 15 minutes. Okay guys, so it's been cooking. In the meantime, we're gonna be adding all the spices to it. So we're gonna add some ground nutmeg to it, and that's like a ½ teaspoon. You don't need a lot of nutmeg because it's very strong, so you just put that in there. Okay, while it's cooking. Okay. Cinnamon, some cinnamon. That's less than a ½ teaspoon, yeah. A little cinnamon, because we already had some cinnamon leaves in there. Yeah. So we added vanilla, nutmeg, and now we're gonna add, no, this is the vanilla. Yeah, we're gonna add vanilla. 100% pure vanilla extract. I'll put a little bit more vanilla. I love vanilla, yeah. It smells good. Just gonna mix all of that in while it's boiling. We still have about 10 more minutes to go, but we're just gonna boil it with all the spices in there. So that's what we're doing, so it can cook and gel nicely, and it smells great with the spices. It's not too thick and it's not too thin. It's the consistency is just right. Just right. Okay, so we're gonna continue cooking it for another 10 minutes, okay? Okay guys, so porridge is finished. It's been cooking for a good 20 minutes or so. So now we're just gonna sweeten it and transfer it to a bowl to be eaten. Okay, so just watch as we sweeten it. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off and we're gonna sweeten it. Okay, so he's gonna be sweetening it with some condensed milk in it. Okay, it's usually very flavorful. Gonna put a little condensed milk in it. Normally I'll just eat it with fruits, but you can, most people sweeten it with condensed milk, and some people put some sugar in there also. So yeah, so I'm gonna put a little sugar, not too much, because I don't like too much sugar. Too much sweetener. That's enough sugar. And, you know, sweeten it to your specification. And if you feel like you need more sugar, you add as your taste or as your palate demand, okay? So that's what we're doing now. Just going to transfer the rest of the milk into that bowl over here, into my little milk container. Okay. We're just going to sweeten that. Right now I'm kind of hungry because it's like almost 10. So just gonna sweeten it. Even if it's not too sweet for me, I'm gonna eat mine with fruits anyhow, because I always have fruits for breakfast. But this morning we just decided we're gonna have this for breakfast, so we're gonna transfer it to our dish over here. Okay, and this is our little bowl right here, or dish. On mine, you can see I have strawberries and blueberries and pineapple that I'm going to have for my breakfast because I'm a fruit kind of person. So my husband's just going to dish out mine right here into my little bowl right here. Okay. That looks so good. So nice and smooth. Yeah. And then he's going to dish his out right over there. Because like I said, I eat a lot of fruits. I like fruits. Yeah. And normally if I'm having porridge or farina or something like that, I wouldn't even have any sweetener in mine. I would just eat it with my strawberries and my blueberries, and if I have raspberries and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's pretty much it right here, okay? So, okay, guys, this is how we make our plantain porridge, Jamaican style, okay? And you could add any fruits to yours if you like. You could, if you're diabetic, you don't have to have any sugar or any milk in it. I mean, you could put boxed milk in it, almond or regular milk, whichever type of milk you like. Okay, so you don't have to have condensed milk, or you don't have to have sugar. You could just make it as it is and eat it with some nice fruits like I have here, strawberries and blueberries. Okay, or you could add your sweetener to it. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.